Okay, so next off we're gonna go to alright, so Paris, okay. So now where we're gonna go next is to the Dirt Gym. Now that we finally got cut. What do you have to say? Yo, champ of the making, Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. We would refer to him as a Lightning American. He's an expert at electric Pokemon. Bird, water type. Bird type? Don't you mean flying type? Wow. They had an typo there actually. Something I need to explain. In the first generation, there was actually originally gonna be a bird type Pokemon actually. There wasn't gonna be a flying. There was originally just gonna be bird, but that eventually, I guess, before the final release of the game, they decided to switch to flying type. So I guess you get to see a little typo they did right here. They actually meant to say flying type instead of bird. Bird was actually basically related to flying type, so they actually have the same weakness like ice and electric and so on. Tennis Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Alright, yeah, basically this game is sort of a puzzle, I guess, and you watch my every movement, even when I'm running. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Okay, something I forgot to mention. Okay, well, something actually that happened. This video is gonna become a two-parter because while I was making during like the 11th episode, the video ended up getting cut off. I don't know what happened. Luckily, I didn't lose the footage, but it just ended it. The recording just ended right then and there. Luckily, I did notice before I continued playing, so that's a good thing about that. But yeah, so this part 11 is gonna end up becoming a two-parter because of that. I honestly don't know why that happened. I don't understand why it just happened, but just gonna, like I said, this is just gonna be part 2 of the second half of the 11th episode, basically. That's what it's gonna be. And you know what, since I taught him Bullet Seed, might as well try to go for a spin on it. Was basically, it's like Fury Attack and all that, it's just a grass version of Fury Attack. It does 2 to 5 hits, and I actually thought I was gonna finish off there. I don't get why you're using Spark when I'm a freaking grass type. It's not very effective, dude, if you think about it. Oh well. Well, I finished them off at least. Your speed really needs to increase though. I really want your speed to increase. Actually I forgot to go into this area. I'm actually gonna go to the area right after this battle. I forgot to show it off. But there is a place called Diglett Tunnel, which leads you actually back to Fury City. Which actually I am gonna go there soon. Actually, so now that I actually have Pokemon that knows Cut and whatnot. And hey, the Zarna just leveled up too. That's cool. I didn't even realize it was about to level up. You got fried. But yeah. There's a place called Diglett Tunnel where you can catch a lot of Diglets and a chance of getting the Trio, which is pure ground type. And since this considered this an electric gym, ground does beat electric. So in case you got say a Squirtle as a starter Pokemon, or if you're just having a hard time with the gym in general, you could go to Diglett Tunnel, catch yourself a Diglett, and yeah, just have him battle off in this gym specifically. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be useful after this gym, at least not in my opinion. I don't think it will. So I don't know. In case you do have a hard time, I guess might as well. Over here, actually, I'm gonna show off right now. Right here is Diglett's cave. I'm just gonna go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just head all the way over there actually, because there is an item that I need to get actually. It's another HM that I well, don't really need, but I would recommend getting it because it could be pretty useful actually. And then, oh, you're using magnitude. I mean, luckily does normal damage. They only did 5 HP? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use acid, and then I'm gonna use sleep powder, put it to sleep, and I'm just gonna catch it. Just gonna, you know, just add it to my Pokédex and whatnot, like I usually do. So I try catching as many Pokemon as I could. Okay, I have 20 Pokeballs and 1 Great Ball. Do they sell Great Balls in Vermilion City? I actually don't remember if I checked there or not. I guess I'll check again. Let's see. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, make it easy. Oh crap, I just realized I didn't catch every Pokemon that I could as far as I know in this game. I still haven't caught that Onix. You could get in Mount Moon. Alright, that means I didn't get every Pokemon yet. I'm still missing some, and really? Really? Alright, you know what, fine. I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. Thanks for the help, buddy. Oh crap! Okay, I actually completely forgot to have my phone on vibrate, so yeah, that random noise was my phone. Digleton does get annoying at times because some Diglets has a secondary ability, which is Arena Tripper, so you can't escape or switch out, and it does get extremely annoying. And okay, this place, here's one of the this is one of the NPCs that's actually gonna trade. He's looking for an Abra. If you give him an Abra, he's willing to give you Mr. Mime, which actually is pretty useful. Mr. Mime is a pretty good psychic Pokemon to have, especially if you manage to get that Abra early on in the game, like by Cerulean Cape. Then you could get a Mr. Mime this early, actually, which could be pretty useful in my opinion. Alright, so it looks you went to Pokemon Learner's Flash. You can get the Rock Tunnel. Hi, remember we one. Yeah, he has a hate. I knew it. Alright, so if you catch at least 10 Pokemon, you could get HM05, which is Flash. Luckily, I have 19. So I do get it right off the bat, obviously. And over here we have, ooh, got an Ether, cool. Very useful. And Paralyze Heal, okay, I'll take it. And that's it? I thought there'd be something else. Alright then, I'll meet you guys back in Vermilion City then. But first, before I head back to Digleton, let me show off. Like I said, the cave does lead you back to Pure City. I just remember, before I actually, just when I was about to enter the cave, I just remember something. If you, since you have a Pokemon that has cut now, you can cut down this tree, and you can enter the museum from the back. I actually just remembered this, and okay, there's nothing in here. And there's a couple people, there's like a couple of people to talk to. This guy, Secrets of Space and Mirrors of Earth. There's so many things about which we know so little, but whispers us to study hard, then task in the top. The only thing you should do is toss. Alright, what this guy does, he's willing to teach you your Pokemon assessment talks. He can only teach it once, so in case you do want someone to learn assessment talks, I guess just think about who you want to teach it to. We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon exhibit. Okay, what do you have to say? You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Oh, whatever. Do you know what Ember is? I do know, but see what you got to say. Ember is actually sap, the gooey stuff that oozes from trees. The ancient sap fossilized over time to become rock-hard Ember. Okay, what do you have to say if I say yes? Ember contains a genetic amount of ancient Pokemon. There's a lab somewhere trying to research. Okay, he tells you where you could go for it. What do you have to say? Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with somebody. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this exam at a Pokemon lab somewhere. Cool. No old Amber. He basically, alright, so he theorizes that there's Pokemon DNA in here, and if that's the case, we could revive it. But, just like a Dome Fossil, we can't do anything about it yet, so we're just gonna go on. So now this time, I will meet you back in Vermilion City. Okay, I did say I was gonna meet you back in Vermilion City, but on the way back, I did remember I still had the bike voucher. I thought I had the bike with me, but then I realized I still had to go. I still gonna go to Certain City to hand it in, so I am gonna do this now. Bike voucher. Okay, here you go. With that, you get a free bicycle, basically. Very useful now. Yeah, you come back again. Yeah, whatever. I ain't coming back here. I got my bike. I don't need to come back. Alright. Might as well show you how the bike looks. Equip it now. I usually like putting this at the very top, because you know it's easier for me. Oh, too bad you couldn't really hear the music. I was kind of hoping you could, but I guess you'll be able to hear when I get a chance. Run, nigga, run. Okay. Alright, now this one. Oh yeah, the citrus bear here actually. I actually did not know there was one there. Alright, that's enough music for now. Alright, now let's continue on with the gym. Cut down. Anyways, this is no place for kids, not even if you're good. Oh, really? Pikachu! Ooh! Slam. Slam. Why do I see it like that? I don't even know. Give me your health. Thanks for the health, by the way. Another Pikachu? Okay. Pikachu! And you're gonna use Double T. No, don't start with the whole evasion increase crap. Oh crap, that actually does more damage than I thought. Damn! Or is it just because this Pikachu's stat isn't really that good for special? Oh damn! Wow! Alright, Gloom! Wow, surprised. Even I'm surprised on that. I didn't expect the Bullet Seed to take him out too. Alright, what you have to do in this puzzle, there's two gates basically. You have to look through these bins, these trash, to find the switch. Which could be kind of difficult actually. Nope, it's on the trash. Nope. 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 No. I didn't mean to talk to you. Nope. Nope. Okay, then one of these two. Hey, there's a switch. Okay. Yay! Got both of them. And there we go. Now both of the switches open. Now you can fight the gym leader. But first, gotta fight this dude. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Ooh, that's cool. Do you have any new Pokemon to show? Oh, you have as a Pikachu, really? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do in this? I'm actually gonna cut ahead to the end of the battle, because there's no point of showing this. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, I just got ahead to the battle of that, and I was using my Pokemon real quick. Gym leader, so I'm still gonna keep my Gloom up front since he's resistant to electric attacks. And I have no ground Pokemon, and I'm not gonna have Pikachu up front just for a specific reason, cause I'm just afraid it's gonna be taken out, and I really am trying not to let it fade as much as possible. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? I came here to challenge you. You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. You don't even know how my power is. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my nose into paralysis. Is that even allowed? The same as I'll do to you. Is that even allowed? Are you even allowed to zap me? Anyways, starting with battle, I'm just gonna, okay, you need Screech, you can lower my defense. I'm gonna try starting off, I'm gonna try putting this, alright good, you'll put to sleep, that's good. And I'm gonna use Bullet Seed. Only reason why I start off Sleep Powder because I want to chip down its health as much as possible before I actually start taking damage, or before I actually start getting paralyzed in general. Because I believe Voltorb does, it doesn't, I don't think it learns Thunder Wave, but it does have Spark, and yeah, I don't want to risk getting paralyzed. Alright, next up is going to be a Pikachu. You, I bet you're gonna, oh hey, you didn't start off with Thunder Wave. I am surprised. And of course it misses. Okay, normally Surge would start off by trying to paralyze you. I am surprised he has not tried, and alright, you know what, if he misses the Sleep Powder again, I'm just gonna go straight off. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight forward to the attack. I'm not gonna, really? You're gonna spam that? You're really gonna spam that? Oh my, I hate spammers. This dude is gonna spam double team just to make it difficult for, really? Super Potion? Dude! He's not even your strongest Pokemon and you use freaking Super Potion? And you're still gonna spam. Oh my god. I really hate spammers with a passion. Oh, now you use Thunder Wave. Really? And of course, I can't attack this turn. Wow. Just wow. Come on, please take him out one and this turn. Why only 3? Why are you only going for 3 hits? You know what? Fine. Put him chunk with Absorb. Alright, he's gonna bring out Raichu, so I'm just gonna bring out the Zardon. Because Gloom's already paralyzed, and I just don't want to risk what Raichu's probably gonna try doing to Gloom. So I'm just gonna go straight forward with Ember. Of course, you start off with Thunder Wave. Wow, so you have Raichu open up with Thunder Wave, but you're still gonna spam. Dude, seriously, attack! Stop spamming double team! Dude, I'm not even using a ground Pokemon, so why are you using double team? Why are you trying to make this fight oh, now you freaking attack? Of course, I'm paralyzed and cannot move. I'm just saying, you're gonna regret doing this to me. Yep, see, told you, you're gonna regret it. You got your ass kicked now. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. I got $2,400, yay! Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed, also lets you Pokemon fly. Well, that's cool, I can fly now. And I got TM34. Shockwave teaches. Alright, cool. Well, Shockwave 60 power. It has 60 power. And it's an electric attack that never misses, actually, which is pretty cool. Well, actually, no, wait, let me phrase that. That's, um, that has a very difficult time of dodging. Basically, it's always gonna hit. The only way it will not hit is if the enemy uses, dig, fly, you know, like a certain turn attack that causes them to dodge automatically, or they just use protect and detect, you know, like that. But other than that, it's always gonna hit them. It's always gonna do damage. It's pretty good actually. I would teach it to Pikachu, but he is close to learning electric move. He's about to learn Thunderbolt, so I don't want to waste the TM of teaching an electric tag just to make it forget the next time it levels up. Because I do only plan on just keeping Thunder Wave and then one electric attack. The rest, I'm just gonna teach it other stuff, you know. For now, I'm just gonna keep Quick Attack and Slam, but yeah. So it learns better moves and whatnot. So yeah. But without further ado, for a two-parter video, this one was way too long. Actually, I did not notice the time at all. Then again, I had to get a lot of things done. Not to mention, I was taking on gym and I was doing boss battle, so. But yeah, this is just gonna be a two-part, so it's I don't know, it might still be a two-part, or if not, this will just be episode 12. Still not sure yet, but we'll find out soon enough when it actually goes up. But yeah, next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we are going to actually go towards Route 11, see what they have around there. And then possibly, yeah, you know, we'll just see what we could do next in Route 11. And I'll see you guys then.